Hey everyone, Arizona Kid here. Thanks for dropping in. I am going to be talking about Unifilter here. Now, on the bag of it, it says, it's been around for about 40 years on it. I started buying my own quads 2004. I think that was it. And I want to say I learned about Unifilter probably around like 2007-ish, 2006-ish. And it was introduced to me in saying that this filter was, I don't know how to word it, all we had before was paper filters. I mean, everything that came with a paper filter, and they said this was foam, put oil on it, and it said it would also increase the performance of your machine. Like the something about this foam, it would breathe better, but it would still stop the dirt. I live out, out in the dairy at the time, and man, it was pretty bad out there with dust and sand. You were real skeptical to try something that you would think that maybe the paper filter would stop better, but I feel about it, they were right. I mean, I felt like, like I'm talking like the old 400 Kodiak, it would top out, like I want to say like 55, 50, and I could get like another 10 miles per hour out of it just when I changed to a Unifilter. Now everybody's going to go, there's no proven fact of that, and you're right, there isn't. There really isn't. I'm just telling you my personal experience with the filter. I have nothing to say that would really happen if you use this filter or not, but my experience made me really end up liking the brand. And back then, like I said, it was awesome because you could reuse it. You could clean it, soap it, and reuse it, and that just made me love the brand. And now Honda, this isn't the one that comes in this Honda, even though it might be the same size. I'm not sure, I haven't looked at this. Is the extra filter off of my Honda Foreman, and just looking at the two sponges, knowing what this one is, there is a difference to me in it. And let's just get it open and look at it that way. I haven't opened the thing up yet on it. But it was $32.95, by the way. They're pretty. You can go online, and Unifilter, whoever sells them for them, they follow the same pricing, which is kind of cool. So you can't, in other words, you can't go online and go to Unifilter website and get a filter and then think, I'm gonna go to the store, or this is cheaper. They pretty much regulate their price no matter where you go, which is, I think, is good for them. But yeah, let's get this out. They always give you a couple stickers. I'll plaster one to the quad somewhere. You ever seen this warning, failure to oil? Yeah, see, well, that's something you gotta make sure you're doing. Am I facing that the right way? I hope so. Hope you guys can read that. But obviously oil it. But the only thing I noticed with this one too, see how this one has plastic on top of it? Well, this is giving me but some more breather room there than having a solid piece of plastic. Comes already with the metal inside of it, but once again, this says it's for the Honda Pioneer. It might be it's got an inner and outer. That's cool. Let's pull that out. Yeah, so it's got the metal thing now. That's how this is too, but you just have to take the metal out to put another filter. But so this comes out mainly for it holds its shape, but it comes out so you can oil it, I'm sure. So I'm assuming it comes out. I usually take this off. Yeah, it comes all the way out. So this is the inner thing, because you don't want this on there when you go to oil this, because I like to oil it and squeeze in the, but I mean, just me grabbing it. See, this is what, I don't know if you guys can see that inside. So see how that's yellow inside? That almost, this foam right here looks like this foam right here. So this outer foam is a little bit different. So I don't know. If anything, it's probably better than the stock. Because the stock has like a grayish foam inside. But well, I'm sorry. I know I'm being quiet because I'm thinking about it, but yeah, let's get the other one off, I guess, and then go from there, huh? Go from there. Well, the bad thing about it, I'm in the bed of the machine right now, so I get all this stuff out of the way because I need to set this dump bed up on it. I just get the oil from them too to use. You can get this in a spray. I like to work it in with my hands. I watched another video of also someone was smart and they actually put their filter in a bag and then squished it on there. I just prefer just to use gloves and do it. And I'll be honest, back in the day, I didn't even use gloves. I just used my bare hands. I didn't care. I did not care, you know? But we'll use gloves today. So let's get this stuff moved. I really want to see what the one looks like that's on it. That's what I'm really trying to do here. Go around that way. Every time I make a video and I move the camera around too much, it like completely. There it goes. You know, I always keep thinking there's got to be a way to get this to go up higher. Like if I took a shock off or something, well, I won't do that. Here, let's go down over here. I'll put you guys there. Down in here. Ooh, that wasn't good. Put you guys down so you can see what's going on. This is the air box down here underneath the. There it goes. This is the cover, I should say, for the air box. And here's the air box. First time I opened this, I hadn't even went out in the dirt yet, so it was nice and clean, but now it's nice and dirty. So there you guys go. Probably gonna need to get some kind of socket there. Well, that's weird. It doesn't even have a screwdriver, and it's definitely got a different part number on it. So even though, see, the back is plastic again. To me, for it to have a different part number, it sure looks like the same one off my Foreman, but it's got a different part number. So let me get something to take that off. That's super tiny. Let me go grab a wrench or something. Oh. Well, I'm glad I grabbed the flashlight, guys. It's got a Phillips on it if you get it out. Oh, alrighty, that'd be easier. Sound like Ace Ventura Pet Detective. Alrighty then. That's all I needed was a Phillips, guys. That's all I needed. It's pretty loose. There we go. It truly looks like my the Foreman filter. Bringing you guys over here because this is my freezer, but it's what I use to oil stuff up on. So let me grab the Foreman filter. Two different part numbers. I don't know if you guys can see those or not. Two different part numbers on them, but man, side by side, I can't tell you. I can't tell you what the difference is. Other than the part number is different. That's too funny. Well, I'm not gonna use the Foreman one anyways. I'm gonna oil up the other one. So let's set this one aside. I'm gonna put the Foreman filter back. So the only thing that I did notice then is with this one, like I said, I wasn't sure because the Foreman, it does have this plastic back on it. So that means the other filter, this is completely got breathable air to not be contained from here around. I wonder if it will help the performance on this Pioneer. At least that's what I'm thinking, because it literally has open to it. Let me show that again. So when you put it in, instead of this back being plastic, look, it's part of the filter. So you're gonna put that in there and this thing's gonna breathe all the way around. It's not gonna have a solid piece there. And in the box, there is this much space behind the filter for it to get breathing room back there. So I don't know why Honda would make it plastic like this. Looking at the size of them on them, exact same size. So interesting. Well, let's get this oiled up. I know I'm talking way too much for y'all. That part where I was taking forever to find the right socket size, I obviously will fast forward that or delete it from the video, so I'll take some time off. But let's get to oiling this. I use gloves. These used to be worth their weight in gold when COVID hit. I'll tell you that. Now it doesn't matter. This too, paper towel, used to be the same way. And probably the one that you guys are all gonna laugh at. Toilet paper, man. Toilet paper. Used to be a big deal. Let's get down here so you guys can see what I'm doing. I would have never thought people bought toilet paper like they did, but they did. Oh, everybody. Also, I told some people have been texting me. I told them, hey, if you send me, because I have that P.O. box in the section called About in YouTube. If you send me a letter about yourself, explaining yourself, or stickers or something like that, I told everybody I'd do shout outs for them. I don't mind. Some people act like like they don't want to help other people out, and hey, that's fine, that's their own business, you know, but I don't mind helping anybody out. If you guys want to send me, but I want you to send me something so I have kind of proof you're asking me to do it. So send me a letter. If you don't have stickers, you know, tell me a little bit about you and your channel, and I will do you guys a shout out. Or send me just a sticker and tell me a little bit about yourself with a sticker, and I'll give you guys a shout out. Like I said, the PO's in the about section of YouTube. Let's get to oiling this puppy up. So I got two. I'm gonna use the old one first, but I literally, some guys would say pour it in your hand first. I just pour it on it, man. I usually honestly use way too much oil on these filters. I will say that right now. As you guys are seeing me, I'm generously like drenching the filter. And that's just me, man. And I sit here and I hope you guys are seeing this. Now I can't touch the camera because I started oiling it. I don't want to touch the camera with these oil hands, but I put generous amounts of oil on it. It doesn't, I don't know. More the merrier. The only place the oil is going to go if you put too much on it, I've actually done that. You guys go, no way. I've actually put way too much on it. It literally starts dripping, like dripping off the filter into the oil, into the air box, which that won't hurt nothing. But I've had to like take them paper towel and like wipe off the inside of the oil box because at the bottom of it, it was had a little bit of oil down there. And honestly, that's looking pretty good, man. My hands look like a prostate exam gone wrong or something. Wow, that's pretty scary, huh? You look back and your doctor looks like this, you might go, what the hell did you stick in there? No, I'm just joking, that's kind of gross. Only men will know that in an older age, prostate exam. Anyways, alrighty. That looks pretty good to me, guys. I think that is pretty oiled up on it, you know. Yeah, it looks pretty oiled up. Sorry, I had to smell it. Nothing like smelling some oil. Well, let's just be extra safe. I'm gonna have to clean a lot of oil off this table here. I'm doing a little bit of overkill, guys. You know, brand new machine. I don't want to not have enough in there and then have something go wrong. So let's overdo it a little bit. And you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm still just working it in there. I'm sorry, guys. I would readjust that camera, but like I said, my hands are full of oil now. But yeah, I think I have plenty of oil because this thing literally feels heavy now. It's too funny. But yeah, there's nothing gonna get through there. All right. There we go. Let me get the metal thing. So there we go. I'm gonna put the metal piece in there. See how the metal, see how the back is open? If I took out, you know what, maybe I'll show you. You see how this one's open on it? If I took out the metal one on this one, because see how this got a solid back? Solid back. The metal inside there is solid also. Let me see if I can get it out. I'm telling you, this filter, this unifilter is just going to breathe way better. It's going to increase its performance because the engine can be able to breathe. You guys, if anybody ever took any automotive, maybe in school, you know when your air filter gets full of dirt and you lose performance and burn more gas because your engine isn't breathing. It makes you wonder why we're all wearing masks, right? Anyways, we won't go there. But see how the back of it's solid metal? So that's also blocking because it can only breathe from the sides. And that's the same thing with this filter, the yellow one. It can only breathe from the sides. Well, the unifilter, this is open and it's got the foam behind it. So it makes it so it has more room to breathe in the machine. I really do think this is a better filter, guys. So you guys saw me take it out. I'm actually gonna get my gloves off. I'm gonna put it back in there. I'm gonna hit pause real quick and let's take it for a spin and see what you guys think about, and maybe I can tell you too how it's running. So yeah, let's do that. I'll hit pause. Well, I'm not gonna hit pause because I can't touch it yet, but I'll install it. I don't think you guys need to watch me install this and literally put this on there and tighten down a clamp. You guys can do that easy yourself. And I'll go get my helmet and my other camera so I can talk, and we'll go for a quick run down the road and let's see if it takes off quicker. All right, let's do it. It sounds like fun. Let's get her done. Get her done. All right, everybody, I got my son with me. He's trying to get his helmet on. He's wanted to go for the ride. We're gonna try to get this. So the unifilter is in the quad. This is something else I just bought, guys. It's funny because I bought this and said, what is this, the size of a flip phone holder? Look at that. But I was gonna send it back and it actually fit, and it actually held my phone. So I could ride and check my phone out when I'm riding. Anyway, that's not what the video is about. So let's see what this filter feels like. Oh, well, that wasn't a good mounting spot. Look at that. It won't let me go into reverse. I just barely put it on and didn't drive it with it on yet. I can fix that real quick. Other than my phone looks like it's too bent up. But we don't care at the moment. We just want to get out of this garage and take it for a spin. Right, Max? He said, yeah, you guys probably couldn't hear him because I'm talking through the helmet mic. I need to jump out and close the garage. There's a panel right here that you use. Don't want to give you guys my code. Yep, there we go. Alrighty. There's a squeaking. This thing still squeaks. But guys, I could be wrong, but I think that has a lot more giddy up and go. Let's get over to the road over here where I can bug my nose. Awesome. Where I can go faster. I'll probably edit. Gosh, I didn't bring sunglasses. I just got hit by a bug. Watch for bugs in your eyes, Max. I said, watch for bugs in your eyes. I just got a bug in my eye. We don't have our goggles or anything on. We just jumped out here with our helmets on.
So you can see my son right there. Make sure he had his helmet on. Yeah, sun's already down. It's almost dark. I think it sounds different, guys. I actually have my helmet on, and I haven't been riding it a lot with my helmet, so I'm hoping it's not the helmet that I'm thinking make it sounds different. But I think it sounds different with the filter on it. I also have a guy who, I don't know if the guy or lady, who said they'd love to see me race my Foreman against the Pioneer. And I said I think the Foreman will win. Maybe in the long run the Foreman will win. Well, we'll know after this. But yeah, here we go. Nope. Still 43, guys. Did you hear it? They're going bronk, bronk, bronk. No, it's still 43 miles an hour. That's it. I just feel like it took off faster though. Like it had more of a. So, let me try this dead stop thing right here. See what happens. Wow, okay. I think it has way better takeoff now. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. That was so awesome, guys. Okay, so we definitely need to race against the Foreman with this. I think it would, I think the Foreman would have a run for its money, at least at the lower end. The higher end, the Foreman, because it does like 55 or something like that, it's obviously going to eventually outrun this one. But I wonder how far ahead this one can get from it on the lower end. So we'll have to make that a video, guys. But yeah, I don't know, it's just me, guys. It doesn't give me more miles per hour, but I feel like it just wants to go a lot easier now than it did before when I had that other filter on it. Like it can just breathe better. Like it isn't like being bogged down, man. I don't know, guys. Unifilter, baby. That's what I'm saying. Well, like always, everyone, thanks for watching. Keep the powder dry. And, what's my new thing? Peace out, Girl Scout. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.